Hi, this is Mary Yaksh. It's day 5 of our virtual Zen Retreat, The Miracle of Kindness. This question is from Jan. I tend to put off meditation. It seems like I'm trying to avoid it rather than just finding a good time and place. Do you have any suggestions? Also, how important is it to meditate in the sitting position? Sometimes I feel like I can relax better when I'm lying down. But I think this is a common complaint. You know, many people find it difficult to meditate. When we become still, suddenly we are faced with ourselves, and that can feel quite strange, and we're not used to it. So I think it's good to work towards having a regular meditation practice. I don't think it helps at all to force yourself, to say, I will, I shall, I should sit now for meditation. But instead, the first thing I would do is to take up the metta meditation, the loving kindness meditation I showed you, as a kind of back pocket practice. And do it in every possible moment when you think about it. When you wake up, when you walk to the kitchen, when you're in the bathroom, when you're washing your hands, when you're driving to work or standing in the subway. That's a good start. And when you do start a sitting practice, and I do suggest sitting is really important, except if you have a terrible back injury. Because when we sit upright, we're in balance, right? The spine is in balance, the body is in balance. And the body and mind are not separate. So when the body is in balance, the mind also tends to be in balance. So sitting upright is much better. If you slump, or if you try and relax somewhere, curl up on the couch and meditate, now that doesn't work at all, because you will have just so many thoughts and dreams and ideas that it really may not be a positive experience for you. So take it slowly. Maybe just try and sit for 5 minutes, or even just for 2 minutes. Just sit down, keep your eyes open a little bit, do your metta practice. You can even use a timer, And after a while you'll find that 2 minutes just seems too short, or 5 minutes seems too short, and you want to do a little more. That's the way to go. Next up is Amy. She says, there are times when I feel exhausted of other people, their problems, and of trying to help. I think it depends on how you want to help. If you're trying to solve problems, that's very, very exhausting, because actually we can't do it. It's not possible. It is not possible to solve someone else's problem. Only they can do it. So I think it's important to understand that when we are with friends who need our support, all we need to do is to actually listen. To listen with an open heart. Listen with full attention. It's like bearing witness to their life, bearing witness to their struggle, bearing witness to their pain. And sometimes that can get a bit overwhelming. And if that's the case, then maybe you can take a few days off seeing friends, just be a little solitary and just recover your own energy and strength and spiritual courage. Here is a comment from Diane. Diane says, to me, there are feelings attached to loving kindness like acceptance, allowance, and appreciation for starters. And I'd like to add something to that, and that's respect. And I think that is actually the key that turns an action from, say, toxic kindness into true kindness, is respect. To actually respect the other person. It also bears on what I said before about helping, because when we really respect someone else, we also respect their ability to actually grow from whatever they're experiencing. So respect is important. No matter how old someone is, no matter how young someone is, no matter what their status is, who cares? Everyone, from the smallest baby to the oldest person, deserves our respect. That is also a way of giving kindness. This is Mary Yaksh on day 5 of our virtual retreat, The Miracle of Kindness.